Hey, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams, Reddy Group, Stats Geek Sean, and each week we take a look at these next level stats provided on the Denver metro real estate market by our good friends at First American Title. And you can see there's lots of colors in here. Essentially, the color coding is when the cells are red, that's good for sellers. When the cells are blues and greens, that's better generally for buyers. And you can see this is a week by week look, so we can track trends, so you can know what to do and when depending on your real estate goals. So first thing that we're going to look at, first measure here, is the odds of selling is a simple relationship between supply and demand. You can see where we started the year, deep into the blues. Odds of selling were not all that great. Got up to close to 67% a couple of these weeks here. It's been steadily falling since about the second week of April. Did jump up basically a percent last week to 62.4%. Part of the reason there is this. Check out the average daily active listings. This represents how many homes are on the market at any given time. You can see we started in the blues, got to the reds, now we're back into the blues. Highest count year to date so far was last week, over 4,500 listings on the market at any given time. Part of the reason being is look at the new listings hitting the market. Started the year at 605, got into the 1,000 range in the beginning parts of March. Fell off a little bit there, and then we've been over 1,100, 1,200 new listings hitting the market every single week, 1,300 plus a few weeks back. 1,273 homes came to market last week. Skipping over back on market expired withdrawals, let's take a look at how many homes go under contract week by week. Obviously, starting in the blues here with well under 1,000. It took till the first week of February for 1,000 or over 1,000 homes to go under contract. Kind of peaked out here in the back half of April, early May. Dropped, I reported on this last week, 15% week over from 1,163 to 989. That did pick up to almost 1,100 homes going under contract last week. Closings are a lag measure of the pendings. So when we see numbers go down here, you can bet in 3 to 6 weeks we'll see the close numbers go down. And you can see that 844 homes did go to closing last week. Let me move this ugly mug over. Predictive MSI stands for months supply of inventory. And basically here, anything 0 to 5 is going to be a seller's market by definition. 0 to 4. 5 and 6 will be a balanced market. Anything over 6 months supply is going to be a buyer's market, the likes of which we haven't seen in over a decade here. You can see the month supply is 1, meaning if nothing new hit the market, and given the current sales pace, it would take 1 month for every property that's on market to sell out. Makes sense when you do the math. 4,500 properties, 1,000 going to contract each week. Now, skipping to showing data here. This represents the total number of showings on listings throughout the Denver metro market, starting the year in the 11,000 range. Kind of peaked out here at 17,000 in that particular week, almost 17,000 the following week. And look, it's dropped pretty significantly since the back half of April there. And follow the money, right? We can take a look and see that we are experiencing the highest average 30-year fixed mortgage that we have since November of last year. So there's our culprit there. So showings down to just shy of 15,000, which represents 3.3 showings per listing. The average listing that is going to contract is receiving 13.5 showings before going to contract. And the median days on market of the properties that sold, now this doesn't count the ones that are sitting, is 8. 8, while it may not seem like a big number, it is the highest in, let's see, about, I'm going to call that 2.5, 3 months. So 8 days median on market. Real quickly here, because we're running out of time, looks like about, again, a quarter of the listings that are on the market reduced their price. That average price reduction was about 4.8% or $36,799. We hope you're getting value from these weekly deep dives into the stats. Excuse me. And if you'd like something a little bit more fine-tuned to your neighborhood or your home's value, always feel free to reach out. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're here to geek out over these numbers with you every single week. We'll see you next week.